may have noticed I am not in my house, and that's because I am cat sitting my sister's cat for the weekend. So I'm on aunt duty while my sister is at a concert, I think. She's in Colorado. I forgot to even ask what she's doing. I think it's a concert. But yeah, so I get to hang out with her cat. The last time I was here, I went to the library and I got 2 books that I have not been able to get on Libby or through my local library. So I have a goal of finishing these 2 books before Sunday. It's currently 7:30 p.m. on Friday night. 552 pages I need to get through. So I figured what better time to do a little how many pages can I read in a weekend challenge for myself while I am here hanging out with my sister's cat. I will say tomorrow is going to be kind of busy. I won't be able to just sit around and read all day. Tomorrow I'll be frosting cookies and then going shopping with my grandma. Let me just talk about what books I have. So this is these Deadly Prophecies, and I was on a website that let you read like the first 3 chapters of a book and give like an early review, and this was one of the books that I had read the first 3 chapters of, and how it starts off is very interesting to me. However, as I'm getting further into it, I'm like, oh, I feel like this is a little bit different than I was expecting it to be. 244 pages. I'm on page 116, so about halfway through. Basically, it's like a murder mystery whodunit with magic involved. So the main person who gets killed is a prophet, and his last prophecy was talking about how he was going to be killed by his best beloved. So you're trying to figure out who it was because his prophecies always came true. And that's what this book is. The other book I got was The Serpents and the Wings of Night. Pretty much every person I'm friends with on Goodreads has read this book and gave it a good review. I've had it on my TBR for a very long time, but Libby never had it. I believe it was never on Libby because I think it has like some sort of deal with Amazon because it's available on Audible and Kindle Unlimited, and then obviously like through the library, but I couldn't get it anywhere else. So I saw this was there, they had it, and I was like, this is a sign. I need to read this right now. So that's what we're doing. I have no idea really what this is about. Just was told that I'm gonna like it, but it is like 552 pages, I think. I haven't even started it yet, but hopefully by the end of this video, I can give you my ratings on these 2 books. Hi, are you coming to join me? This is so exciting. Come here, yes. I know I'm not your mom, but I'm related. Come here, get up here. Yeah, oh my goodness, hi. I'm not gonna be able to read. Oh, you just love getting your little chin scratched. Oliver doesn't. I'm scratching her chin right now and she's fully leaning into it. I'm gonna have to take a picture for my sister. Oh my god. Say hi to Winks, everyone. This is the little diva. I'm getting chosen. Oh my god. Hi, you can come lay with me. Hi. Are you gonna lay down or what are we doing here? Oh my god. My cat doesn't do this. Oh my god, this is so cute. I can't really read now, but I can't see it this far away. I don't know how I'm supposed to read. I think I'm gonna end it there. My eyes are starting to get tired, which means I read a total of 8 pages tonight, and now I can't get up, so this is just gonna have to turn off when it dies, I guess. Yesterday was kind of a fail when it came to reading this book. I think I only read 6 pages. Wait. Yeah, 6 pages. So I have a lot of progress still to do with this book. I'm trying to get this done so I at least have 1 done, but I'm just not as into this book as I thought I would be. Like the very beginning hooked me, which is why I've been waiting to read this for so long. But now I'm kind of losing steam, so I hope I can just like plow through this and finish it today. I have about an hour before my grandma gets here. My grandma's running late. Winks is still laying in her spot, and I am about 30 pages away from being done with this book. I think 3 out of 5 is what I'll end up giving this. So that brings my total so far today to like 80 pages. So once I am done with all my shopping, I get to move on to this book. So I'm very excited about that. But this one is huge. So I don't know if I'm gonna get it all done. Look how pretty those eyes are. Love all the attention, huh? I know I'm gonna come back home and my boys are gonna be like, who are you with? Oh. It is 4:23. I have until 1 p.m. tomorrow to finish a 540-page book. I don't think it's gonna happen, and I shouldn't stress so hard to make it happen, but I'm gonna attempt to get through this as much as possible. We got back at 4. We frosted sugar cookies, and then we went to Michael's, Barnes & Noble, Home Goods, and then we went out to lunch. I need more caffeine. Worst case scenario, if I don't finish this, I can just listen to it on Audible, and that wouldn't be the end of the world. I can fall asleep right now. So it's 10 p.m. This is where I'm at. I'm gonna be honest. I ended up getting the audiobook because there's no way. I'm reading all that in less than a day. I hate how small this text is. So it was kind of giving me a headache because I was already kind of tired. So I was like, audiobook it is. So I made it 87 pages in the book. Yeah, the chapters are super short, which is nice. Sunday morning, I have about 4. Oh. Said no talking, give me attention. I'm gonna be here till noon, 1 o'clock. Then I'm going to my dad's and then hanging out there for an hour and leaving. I got to chapter 11 on the Serpent's book. The chapters are super short, so take that with a grain of salt. I feel like listening to it definitely helped me get into it because there's a lot of like info dumping in the beginning of books, and sometimes I just need to be able to actually listen to it and not keep getting distracted, which is what was happening. When I leave, I'll go take these off to the library and then I will be able to listen to the rest of the book. And I think that'll work out good. I got to at least start the book. It's so funny the difference between my cat and my sister's cat here. My cat is literally half the size of this, and I didn't know he was a small cat. I thought all cats were his size until I came and saw Winks. I was like, wait, my cat is not that big. Oliver meows so loud. He scream meows. I don't know. He's a loud boy. He's a thumper. I can never hear Winks walking, and you cannot not hear Oliver. He is just a little thumper McGee over there. And it's so funny because he's, like I said, half the size, but yet he's so much louder. Another thing he doesn't do, he doesn't make biscuits. He's never once made biscuits. And Winks over here is making biscuits on me every night. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's a thing cats do. And my cat's never done that. She has sat on me. Oliver's never sat on me for more than 2 minutes. What else is different? Oliver follows me everywhere. Even if I leave the room for 1 minute, someone's following me, one of the two of them, or both. She probably follows my sister around when they first get home, but I don't know if she follows them as much as Oliver does. Oliver's pretty much a dog. And Oliver doesn't really scratch too often. He doesn't scratch at our furniture, so I'm very happy about that. A lot of differences between the two. She's a lot darker too. He's a lot more white. His whole chest is white, so he's a little bit of a lighter orange. So, a little bit of an update. I didn't end up reading as much as I thought I would. I ended up hanging out with family a lot more than I thought I would, which was fine. I was in town for the weekend, so it made sense. I ended up reading a total of, on Friday, I read 8 pages. On Saturday, I read 122 pages. No, I read 209 pages. And then on Sunday, I think I read about 40 pages. So that gets me to about what? I have to do the math, hang on. It gets me to about 257 pages in a weekend, which isn't a ton, but it's better than nothing. And I feel like if I didn't do this video and do this little push, I wouldn't have read nearly as much. I don't know if I gave an updated opinion on These Deadly Prophecies, but I did finish it. I gave it 3 stars. I felt like it was okay. I feel like the magic system was just not as fleshed out as it could have been, which I think is also okay because it is a young adult book. It doesn't need to be super extensive. The ending was a little anticlimactic. This was like a murder mystery whodunit with magic involved, and The ending, I didn't guess, but I also wasn't like, oh my god, I can't believe that's how it's ending type of feeling. So it was okay. It's not a terrible read, and I didn't hate my time reading it either, and that's usually what a 3 stars for me is. Just okay. It's forgettable, but not making me angry. So yeah, if you like murder mysteries and you want a light read, it's definitely one to check out. It only has like 1,100 ratings. Then I'm also, let me check Audible. Oh wait, I don't think Audible tells you what percentage you are. No, it doesn't. That bothers me. But I'm actually on chapter 12. Chapter 12. Because I read the physical book. I don't know how far I am into the book, but I'm on chapter 12. The chapters are short. Don't even think I'm 100 pages in, maybe? I'm not sure. I definitely think it helped me to listen to it, to get over the hump of all that information being told to me. And then I was reading and listening and going back and forth a little bit. Now, obviously, since I returned the book, I have to just finish it off by listening to it. So I will finish that soon, I hope. I don't hate it, but I'm not like obsessed with it yet. So we'll see. I got a long ways to go still. I'm not that far into it. So hopefully it gets better. That's that. I read 280 pages in a weekend. Some people read that in one day. I'm not to the point where I'm reading 24/7 yet, so maybe I'll get there at some point, but for now, it's what we're working with. So I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me in Winx. I will see you next time. Bye.